Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Bailey Wilson. Just got up, shirts off, hanging out. Just got done at Earth Fair trying this Focus Aid supplement drink for brain function. So it's a nootropic, and it's all right. But I'm just gonna give it a try, see how I work today, so I can kill it. I've got about a 12-hour day today, but this video that I want to share with you is about the rainforest, and it's kind of crazy what happened with the Amazon rainforest. It was burning for about 30 days, and people weren't really doing anything about it. And you got to realize, people, if we don't have trees, we're dead. And that's one thing I don't agree with the Republican Party with, or some things. But, I'm not saying climate change is real, but we really, really, really need to take care of the environment. Because if we don't have trees, do you know trees, the reason why we breathe, and we can breathe fresh air, and why we feel more connected with God and nature with fresh air is because of oxygen, because of the trees. Now, we need to protect the rainforest. We need to protect the United States. We need to protect the land of the world. Because the reason why they're trying to destroy all these trees for some weird reason to kill the human planet. I really believe that. And then, Mother Nature caught up and just did a big rainstorm, and it helped, right? But we have to take care of this environment. We have to. It's like, I've noticed with my life, I feel more grounded, connected, and happier and more centered when I'm in nature. And they're trying to destroy that. Why are they trying to destroy it? I don't know. But we need to really, really, really get more connected with nature, because without nature, we can't do anything. Now, with the development, the people are developing all this land, and I see it in Charleston, they're cutting down all these trees and then building homes. That's not the way life should be. We should buy individual property. We don't need the big houses. People are buying these 3-story homes, and they've got, they don't need all this space. You need little space. You don't need a lot of space, people. You really don't. You don't need things. You don't need things. I don't need things. I don't really have anything. I don't have too much. Okay, cool. It's factual evidence that, material things don't make you happy. Now, don't get me wrong. Being poor, that would suck. I've been there. I've been paycheck to paycheck before, and it's not very much fun. But money doesn't make you happy, right? Material things don't make you happy, right? I'm not saying making your $80,000-$100,000 a year. You got that little cushion. You're not rich or anything, but I don't want to talk about money. But that being said, we need to ground ourselves and get rid of the big houses and buy individual property and buy little tiny houses. Don't get anything too fancy. You don't need a lot. You don't need a lot. The minimalist lifestyle is where it's at. And what you need is little house, and you need to gravitate towards nature. We need to get connected. You hear that right there? I'm in a kind of more of a development area right now on James Island, which is perfectly fine. But I got trees and nature in the backyard that I'm living in right now. You see? But then again, I go to Ravenel and I go into the deep wilderness, and that's where I feel more connected. We need to protect that, because once I'm in nature, I just feel like my brain and my body, and I feel more. And it works. And they're trying to destroy that because they're trying to dumb us down. They don't really talk about the rainforest in the news, right? They really don't. They talk about every other thing with politics and all. I don't really listen to the news, but I don't own a TV. But, I see it on Facebook or something. They talk about different things, but they're not talking about the rainforest and protecting it. We need to protect the rainforest. We need to protect the earth. We need to protect the trees. We need to plant trees. We need to garden. Once I buy my house, once I get my little tiny home, once I get that, I'm going to have gardens and all this stuff, but I'm kind of a gypsy right now. I don't know where I'm living. Well, I know where I'm living, but, So, what I'd recommend is, we got to figure out how to protect this environment. It has to be done, no matter what. Because there's no trees, there's no animals. There's so many animals that died in that, that fire. I mean, it happens all around the world. It happens in California. It happens all around the world. But they don't publicize this stuff, right? They publicize stupid things that dumb down your brain. The media is designed to control your brain and to dumb down your brain so you're not awakened. You're not awakening, right? The initial goal in life is to, wake up. You got to eat the grounding food. You got to eat, the living foods, right? You got to eat this is my diet. Living foods, some mushrooms, a little bit of animal products, a little bit of meat, and a little bit of grains. Whoa, that scared me. But that's all I wanted to say today. Protect the environment. I don't know if global warming is real, but we have to protect the environment because if there's no trees, no plants, we are dead. No bees, we are dead. We will die if there's no bees. We need to protect the bees. We need to protect the environment so we can breathe fresh air, so we can feel alive, so we can get into our primal state because our primal state is where it's at. That's where we need to be. We don't need these material things. We need to be grounded with nature, loving ourselves, cleansing ourselves, getting the green juice, getting the smoothies, getting the alive foods in our body so we can get connected with ourselves, connected with our center, connected to God. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. That's all I wanted to say. Peace.